Welcome to, this is for all our people. This is it. Thank you all for being here and standing with me. And not only with me, and I feel like y'all way over, too far apart. Part of this has been spearheaded and led by a ministerial cabinet that has truly been connected with me, with our administration, and doing things differently to reach people and meeting them where they are. And so this afternoon, we're celebrating a ribbon cutting for the new meditation room right here at City Hall. This has been established to be a safe space for our people to come, to reflect, even to seek counsel if they need it. That's from a faith-based leader, a social worker, or licensed counselor as well. This is not about a show. This is truly about, again, addressing the trauma that we know that lives within many of our families, many of our people every single day. And I think over the past 13 years, our citizens, even those who work for city government, we are residents of the city of New Orleans too. And we have experienced a lot of trauma, some that's recognized and really some that goes unrecognized. And so this is a holistic approach about wellness and public health. This meditation room will be staffed by members of the faith-based community, as I mentioned, licensed clinical social workers as well as counselors. We're looking at weekdays from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The room will also be open just if people want to go in, sit down, collect their thoughts. And we've even said if folks find it hard, and hopefully not so hard doing business with city government, but if you do need to take a break and take a breather, you can come to the meditation room as well. And so with that, that gun violence has really played a major role in this added trauma that our people are faced with. And you've probably seen me, the chief, along with clergy, just speaking directly to our constituents, to the public, and saying we're wanting to be creative in terms of how we reach people. And if people are going through things and they need someone to talk to, we're wanting to create that space. And so with that, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Jennifer Avegno, who is the director of the health department for the city of New Orleans. Our approach will be holistic, and we will be innovative in our thinking. And we feel that the meditation room is a step in the right direction in our ability to meet people where they are. So with that, Dr. Avegno, I ask you to come on up.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm really excited to be here and to open this room. This is one of the ways that we in the medical field can show that it's not just science, that science can coexist with many different ways of healing, and that's what we're about, is healing. We know that spaces and time for meditation, for prayer, for reflection can actually improve your health, can lower your blood pressure, can reduce stress, which leads to so many other things. And so having a place like this in City Hall for our employees, as well for every citizen to utilize, is a wonderful step towards that. It's also, as the mayor said, part of our approach to, as she says, meet people where they are, but to bring care and to bring healing in places that are non-traditional. We don't want folks to wait until they're in crisis and have to go to a hospital or have to go to a clinic. We want them to be able to come and begin the healing process at some place that's accessible, at a place that they might not think about, but that's always there for them. And that's what we hope this room will be. We're really excited to partner with our providers of faith and with our clergy and of course our social workers, because again, this is all hands on deck, and we are all united in our desire to heal this community. I'd like to introduce now Emily Wolf, who's the head of the Office of Youth and Families.
Great. Thank you all again so much for being here today. I just want to reiterate so many of the things that have already been said by our mayor and by Dr. Avegno. We are so excited with the opening of this room to have a space dedicated here in City Hall to healing. These will be trained professionals who will be here and available to the public and to our employees. And what we really hope this can be is a physical space devoted in our community to connecting people to the resources that they need, whether that is everything from social services, health, housing. We just need more access and a place to be able to link to these services that already exist and that so many of you are already providing in our community, both in the nonprofit space and within government itself. So with that, I think I want to turn it over to Father Asari next.
Good afternoon. I will start by saying that thanks to our mayor for taking this holistic approach to the crisis in our city. We know that as human beings, we are both physical and spiritual. And so this is where we are going to deal with the spiritual aspect of the human person. Because we are human beings, we deal with the principalities of the world, and sometimes we are broken inside. And when we are broken inside, we have nowhere to turn but to other stuff. But now we want people to turn to the spirit that is within. And that's why this meditation room is created. So that you can come, sit down in a quiet moment to get in touch with your innermost spirit so that you may be able to translate whatever is going on within you to the reality of this world. So that you can also experience calmness in the midst of the storm. And so thank you very much for being here this afternoon, and I'll turn to Pastor Grant, who will tell you a little bit more about the chaplains who are going to work here, and also our faith-based community people who are willing and dedicated to help our city to fight this violence and senseless crimes in us so that we can be a safe city. Thank you.
Thank you, Father.
Good afternoons and greetings. I'm excited today. I'm thankful for our mayor and the vision that she has to open this meditation room. We, the faith-based community, are excited about the possibilities of not only ministering to the administration, but to the citizens of New Orleans. We want to thank our mayor for the chaplaincy program. All clergy and faith-based ministers are invited to be a part of us. A select group of us went through a 2-day training not long ago. It was intense, and it will be beneficial to our mayor staff and to our citizens. We're grateful for this meditation room. We're looking forward to engage and interact with the citizens of this city and to make all of us healthy and well and to do a great work for the Lord. God bless you and God keep you is our prayer.
Thank you. Thank you. And as we bring it to a close, I do want to state that we are retooling and the reuse of 311 so that our residents can also call 311 if they feel the need for guidance, for counseling, whether that is with a licensed clinical social worker or a member of our faith-based community. The goal is, and as Pastor Grant mentioned, we had 12 of our faith-based leaders participate in a 2-day training in partnership with our Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office. Now, our goal is to at least get to a number of 31. No, the goal is really 40 members of our clergy community going through the chaplaincy training so that every day, at least one day a month, clergy can volunteer their time right here in the meditation room. So we are being intentional and we're being holistic in our approach, and we thank you so much for joining us, but now we are prepared to cut that ribbon.
All right, can I get the cameras to move right here across from the room itself and have everyone here gather around the ribbon and the mayor.
Okay, and maybe clergy can come on this side too.
Clergy.
So we can, I'll go in the middle. Right. So we're moving down. This is for me. This is big. So that y'all hold the ribbon up like that. Okay, and who's gonna count us down?
One, 2, 3.
Yay! Moving that city hall. Thank you all. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, man.
Yep, and thank you.